assist than you. It's very important. Okay, so we're going to have Karuda versus Anchor here. So TNS Anchor. So Lene Yuzuria. Lene is a character that I think a lot of people were putting down for no reason, personally, pre-patch. She only got a couple of changes. Like, I'm not saying she was amazing.
Okay. I play the character.
But I'm also not saying that she was, like
was
unusable.
Yeah, no, by no means.
Like a lot of people were saying. All right. So her best starter in the got buffed. Her 5B.
Her 5B, yes.
Yeah, her 5B. That move got buffed right there to have a bigger hitbox, and it's also her best starter anyway, right? So this is a team right here with Yuzuria that can actually kind of exemplify what Lene wants in terms of strengths, because she has her old force function, the roll.
Roll, yes. As a command normal, 214A.
And Bateau is a pretty fast assist.
Yes.
So I feel like it would be it's going to happen a couple of times where he might get hit by it.
Yep. All right,
get
but
the hit here.
Anchor mashes out with 2B. Is going to get a setup here. Nope, doesn't get the 2A.
I mean, it's Wildstein 2B, so it's really good.
Yeah. It has like upper body info like almost immediately.
That's another thing that has upper body info right there. It's that 5B. He used it to get the anti-air right there. The burst does come out from Anchor.
Oh, doesn't get the proper confirm after the 5A. Went to 2A.
Trying to use that rock, set up the Dwayne Johnson. No cross combo because he didn't have the meter for it.
All right, right to the gunshot there. Still has a good life lead. Oh, the stare down.
Yeah, the stare down is always so interesting because you don't know if they're going to throw, if they're going to stay there, or if they're going to 2A. Oh, yeah. See, there, you guys saw it right there. I was talking about how in stance, her Bateau gets faster, the sword swipe. You saw how fast that sword swipe came out. Yep. Anchor absolutely had to respect it. No kill there. Very interesting. He could have gone into super.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
She has an air super. You gotta remember that.
It could be an autopilot thing where like, oh, I don't think I can kill here, so I'm just gonna like let this go. It's pretty safe.
Actually, maybe he tried to and he got jump B again the third time because that was the B auto combo in the air. And the only way to combo into super is by doing jump BB. Right?
Jump BB?
Yeah, you have to do jump BB super with Yuzuria. Right. So he could have been jump BB and then tried to input super, but because it's a B plus C input, if he messes up the timing even a little bit,
you get another.
He'll get the third B, and then that's. I mean, he did get the third B there. So
unfortunately,
he's gonna win the game though, and that's 1-0 right now. It is 3 out of 5. Obviously, you guys noticed. BBTAC 3 out of 5 all the way. At most events, I'll say most.
Yeah, most. There was an event that happened.
There's another event coming up that we're trying to figure out.
It's a series of events. Trust us. Trust us. There's that DP we were talking about earlier that is just willing to do it.
I still think that one was a push block. But Dwayne Johnson comes right in right there. Okay, he did super jump though. That is actually, so normally you would tell someone not to burst at that kind of point.
Yes.
Right? But except against Ruby, in that moment, they usually super jump instead of regular jump, which means they have a much harder time punishing the burst there. So it ends up being one of those things where like, I can't believe you bursted there, but what am I going to do about it?
Right.
Oh, got the big hug.
The added bonus to playing Wald and Tager in this game is that their 360 supers aren't 360s anymore. They could be 360s for more damage,
yes,
but typically it's done as 214A, so it's a lot more susceptible to punishing blocks.
Why did he push block that?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt, but at the same time, I'm astounded.
Like I saw that and I was just like, that's not supposed to work, right? All right, so Karuda has a good life lead besides all the red life that's up there.
Yeah, I mean, he can get that back here pretty soon as long as Wildstein doesn't die. He's going to be able to get this. I am assuming he will switch right after the super because he doesn't have the meter to DHC, but he will be able to active or quick change.
Quick change, yeah. There we go. Dash of 2B. Oh, the 2B doesn't
The
anti-use
jump B, catching him before he could 2B. That's another strong part about Yuzu. Like, dude, I could honestly write a book on so many reasons why I think that character's godly.
I mean, she is. Oh,
she's wild, dude. There's the burst.
There's the DP. Nope.
Wolverine slashes, DP. And he's not going to be able to get out of this. There's no partner bar. I can't help but assume that was an accident.
Maybe.
Got the cross up right there, and Karuda has been controlling these matches.
It seems to be a lot more of his Yuzu that's on point when he's being dominating, whereas Lene is just kind of like making sure you kind of block, slowly block. You can't really, because her 5B hits at this weird 35, 45 degree angle where if you try to attempt to jump, it'll hit you out of jump startup. And she actually gets, that's her best starter because she does 5BBB.
Yeah.
Pick up with 2C, she gets re-jump loops, just kind of like in Eunice.
Yeah.
So normally jumping that, trying to like up back that whenever you want isn't a good idea. Like right there, round start was dash 5B, but it didn't happen because Ruby also has a good normal hurt 5B.
It's a pretty good 5B. It's a pretty good 5B.
They even kind of, adjusted her 5B a little bit.
Yeah, I would say adjusted. Oh, okay. Gets the upward Banto. That's the B version. Oh, going to get gunshot right there. Can't combo off it, unfortunately, but that's okay. He's got the throw here. He's going to get a lot of damage on this Yuzu. I can only imagine that if he gets hit again, that burst is coming out.
Oh, no. All right. Doesn't get the extension with the wall assist. Quick tags into Linne. Push block.
He's going to get counter hit again. He does not want to burst this. I know that for sure.
Oh, he gets hit by 2B.
Yeah, Anchor is doing a lot better of a job staying on Karuda.
Right.
He's basically not allowing him to breathe, right? And every time he attempts to breathe, he's already at a button right there. He's already sticking something out, stopping him.
All right, there's wall assist. Oh, no, there's the first.
I don't know why he jumped.
It could be just nerves. It feels like a lot of this is spaghetti. Oh, no way.
My mom makes excellent spaghetti. Don't front.
I mean, you break the spaghetti, you put it in the pot, you boil it, put some sauce, and you're good to go.
You break it? Are you not a real Italian, dog? Come on.
I mean, I'm obviously not a real Italian.
What are you trying to say to me, Fox? 5 bars for both players. They're really holding that meter on. No push blocks. Notice that. No push blocks have been happening.
All right, just patience for both players. All right, let's cross up.
I am surprised he didn't super. He's going to super right there, and that's a free catch. That is, yeah, he can't get out of that.
Because that was the third teleport.
Well, you do that on the second as well. If they're
really?
Yeah, if they're falling down, she has to recover on the ground.
On the second teleport.
Oh, second teleport, okay.
Okay, that's why I was like, wait, I hope that's not the case. All right, Linne has to do a a lot of work because she doesn't have that much. You can super in between
the 2 teleports anyway, the first and second anyway, so it's like whatever. Or you could DP depending on which one DP you have.
All right. Okay, so Karuda's, I don't think wall goes down here.
It's pretty close. He's got big boy health, 20K.
Oh my.
I don't know if she has big boy health though. She might go down right here, yeah.
See, the problem there is I saw Karuda do dash up Kuga. It looked like he wanted to do TK Kuga to get out of that situation.
Possibly.
Wake up 2-1-4 BC.
Because standing Kuga regardless is negative.
Yes.
Whereas TK Kuga is not. So there's really no reason to run up regular Kuga.
Yeah. I have that problem too, Karuda. I play Linne. I feel your pain. It's like I wanted TK Kuga. Why didn't it come out here?
Sad days. So it's going to be 2-1 right now. Anchor was looking a lot better that match because, like I talked about, he stayed on Karuda, right? He never gave him a chance to think about what he wanted to do next. Got the assist, but nice coverage from Anchor. Remember, I protect my assists protect me.
Yep. All right, there's the Yuzu call again. Oh, there's the rock.
Dwayne Johnson trying to help out, but unfortunately Ruby was unable to tornado tag it.
Oh, all right, that looked kind of suspect. It was fine, keeps pressure. There's an active partner.
So I like that jump out right there. He's trying to essentially like start out auto guard
right
when he's jumping out, so he doesn't have to deal with that. There was a good block on that force function. I'm just gonna keep calling it force function because that's all I know it as, you know.
It's a roll. It's 2-4-A. That's it.
It's so weird to me in this game that it's like not
like you just do it. It just happens. Yeah. There's a lot of red health on the side of Linne, so I'm wondering when they're. Yeah, there we go. That's the switch.
You got to think of a safe time. Okay, right there. So that could have been a DP because remember, Bato has a hurt box. Wow, what a super decision! I cannot believe he decided to do that.
All right, Karuda. It's surprising to me to see Ruby beat Yuzu in the terms of air-to-air buttons.
You know, it's if you're pressing the button first and they press one after you,
that's true.
Usually
but then if you space it correctly, you know, Yuzu has the opportunity to just say like, hey, I don't have to deal with that. I can be half screen. Wow, there's that DP. Yeah. That definitely was not a push block, but there's a throw tag. Walled call. Gonna snipe up.
Oh, he got a bolt.
Gonna
be able to DHC. That's good amount of damage. Obviously not gonna kill, but I mean that's okay.
Like you'll take that free damage you just got.
You'll take a free character too right after that throw tag. There's.
All right. I'm not going to be able to kill here. Gets it set up. We're going to roll after assist call. Nope. Just super jump.
Oh, he tried to 2B, but unfortunately the Bato was behind him, so he couldn't also hit Yuzuri. He's going to take a grip of damage for this. But most importantly, get that resonance wasted. On the other side and the dive kick right back? Was it a cross-up?
I couldn't tell. I actually couldn't tell. Hey, there's a throw.
That was sick.
Be over. Gets the TK Kuga in the extension. Calls Yuzu. Yep.
Karuda gonna take it 3-0 off that mix. Okay, so if you guys didn't see that, so normally he was jumping behind and having Bato cross up, right? That was normally what was happening. You guys saw that like 2 or 3 times right there at the very end. And then he finally pretended he was gonna go for it again, but then his character turned around midair and then he did the dive kick right back down.
Her dive kick is jump C, so like you kind of just do that to switch the opponent's block.
Yeah.
Because with the assist, if you do it at the right time, you can make it so that it either starts at the start of your dive kick or at the end of your dive kick on the same side. So that's kind of a quick mix-up. You have to be like, oh, she's dive kicking. Wait, I have to block the other way now. What's going on?
Well, I mean, I'm under the impression that he probably tried to block it cross up the third time because, you know, like...
When you get hit by it twice,
yeah.
you're like, all right, this is going to be cross up now. It's like, wait, it's not. Wait, what's going on?
You thought.
Just
Up
like
next.
how you thought that you wouldn't see Flux on the stream, but then